Hi, my crafty friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa with Mimi's DIY Journey. So today I am just continuing on in my little journal that I'm making with Pam's digital kit from Silver and Sparkles. I will leave a link to her channel and her Etsy store in the description box below. I encourage you to go over and check her out. And then also remember with her digital kits, um, she will also have some kind of tutorial on her channel to go along with that kit to kind of give you some ideas on, stuff to make or do. So highly recommend to check her out. So I have actually two more calendar pages in my journal here that I would like to do some multimedia, mixed media. I keep saying multi, it's not multi. Mixed media in. I lost the other page. It's in here somewhere. I promise. So I thought I would take a few minutes and come up with something. I really don't have a plan here. Okay, so maybe I did. Okay, I did three. I just have one to go, I think. Yeah, because I did this one. I'm not sure if I did this one on camera. I just took book pages and ripped them up and inked the edges, glued them down, put a little pocket on, and a little tag. So I kind of thought about doing kind of the same thing. I got my little protective pages here just in case I use any spray inks or powders or anything, but I do have some scraps here that I dug out that I thought maybe I could use to do maybe a collage. I've got some of the brown paper. I have some book pages. Because what I was thinking is this piece could be my focal point, kind of part of my focal point. And then I have some pages or some things here from the digital kit. Let's see. I like this little tree, but I might need a bigger book page. Yeah, I think so. All right. So let's go ahead and let's do a collage on this. So I am going to get my Mod Podge out here, which is watered down, by the way. I think it works better on doing collages and stuff like that. I don't even remember who I actually seen do that. That gave me the idea of watering the Mod Podge down. Actually, I'm going to move that to the side for a moment, and I'm going to rip some scraps down here. Now, my book pages that I have came out of a 5th reader. If you're old like me, you know what that is. If you don't know what that is, go Google it. It is a very old school book. And I believe my mom had that as well. Okay, but and then actually I'm going to go through and I'm going to take, this is ground espresso distress ink, and I am just going to go through and ink all of these real quick. Okay, so I have all my pieces inked. Didn't really take all that long. So I just have them right here in a pile, and I am just going to start slapping them down. And I'm not going to overthink it either. So I am just going to pick one and put it down. But one thing I will try not to do is put two of the same next to each other. Well, let's go over that. And the ink does kind of smear a little bit, but it's not too bad. So it's really nothing to worry about. And then I am not going to the very edge either of the paper. I'm leaving like a little gap between the edge of the paper and the piece that I'm putting down, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. All right, I think that looks good. All right, so I'm going to give it a quick dry, and then we'll figure out what our next step's going to be. So I will be right back. So I got that dried. I think I need to push my book up just a little bit. Yep. All right, and I don't think I want to do a whole lot because I actually really like how this turned out. So I'm just going to go over a little bit of it with some white gesso. And I get mine from Amazon, but I'm sure there's other places that you could get it from. And I'm just going to kind of slap this on there too. I'm not going to be neat and tidy. This is what mine looks like. Mine comes in a little bottle. I should have went ahead and poured some out. Well, let's see. I got some here in the lid. I don't want to use a whole lot. I mean, the one good thing about gesso is that, I mean, yeah, you can see the whiteness of it, but it dries kind of transparent. So you still see what is underneath. It's kind of cool. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so I'm going to give that a quick dry. I almost want to put some orange powder on it. I think I have orange. Yes, burnt orange. Let's just do a tiny bit. Right up here in this corner. Oop, I need to fill up my water bottle. Okay. I'm going to dab this side over here. All right. Spray just a little bit of water. See if we can get it to run down. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. Just a little bit of color. Okay, now let's get, I need a bigger book page, is what I need. All right, give me just one moment. Okay, so I just got a page from the Big Book of Knowledge. I have no idea where I got it from. The pages are pretty white. Okay, so then I want the width to be about the same as this page right here. So let's do this. Okay, now the length go about the same width all the way around here. Okay. Now I'm going to ink the edges of this. What if, never know unless you try, right? Oh yeah, that is so much better. First, let's ink this. Perfect. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. And then I am going to use my glue stick here. Then put that right in the center. Okay, I'm going to tear it down just a little bit on each side here. Actually, I'm going to do all 4 sides just so that it's even. Make it fit on the page just a little bit better. I might save these little scrappy doos here. They might work somewhere else. Okay. Glue this down. Maybe. Now I always make sure, that I get the corners and the sides real well. Okay. There it is. Oops. Press that down. All right, now we need a little sentiment. Oops, I just rubbed some of my orange off. It's okay. It looks like it was supposed to be like that. Okay, now we have these little words, and where's my other one at? I think right there. Okay, so how about I choose to forgive, I choose joy, and then we'll use the little joy there as well. So There we go. See if I can get this little bitty side here. All right. Ink this. That's good. And let's go ahead and tear this one down. And ink it. Okay. All right, so there's that. Well, maybe if I can get a hold of these scraps and get them out of the way. Okay. And thread. And I'm using brown thread. I generally use brown or black, depending. Yeah, that looks cute. You know, like if I want to match more of the colors that I have going on, like a theme or something, then I'll use colored thread, but I generally use brown or black. Okay, there's that. And scissors. I actually put them where they belong. Okay. So do we want it down or do we want it more up? I know I have all this paper already on the page. And we're going to add more to it. Okay, let's maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Just kind of go with it, I guess. I mean, if all else fails, we can put a piece of writing paper over it. If we don't like it. Okay, I like the little cluster. Okay. Oops. Okay. I know. Let's use some double-sided puffy tape. Give it a little dimension. Okay. Now I am going to go ahead and back this up with a little bit of Beacon's Fabri-Tac glue. We'll put some on the paper too, just to keep that thread in place. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Like it. Get you a close up here. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Any suggestions you might have. I'm open to learning. That's what this journey is all about. But I do want to say thank you for being here with me today. I do appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. That is the best way to support me. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all so that you do not miss any future content from me. I hope you all have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.